Hey guys, it's George. Welcome to today's video. Today we're doing something just a little bit different. Usually on this channel, I show you how to create your favorite idols looks with affordable women's wear, but you know, sometimes I want to recreate the looks on myself, and that is why for today's video, I'm gonna be dressing like BTS's Jimin. I've got 5 looks ranging from stage, airport, and just general pictures of Jimin packed out and about. And then I'm gonna recreate the looks on myself using pieces from my wardrobe and also affordable pieces of menswear that I've bought in. And then as I'm getting dressed, I'm gonna talk you through the key pieces, the silhouettes, and showing you how to style these looks. So let's jump into our first outfit. Our first Jimin look is this stage look. He's wearing this pink single-breasted suit with a notch lapel. It's this beautiful dusty color, and then he's got this pale blue shirt underneath. So let me get changed. So our first look is from Boohoo. We've got this baby pink suit. The tone of pink is slightly different, but it's very, very similar to Jimin's. This is a double-breasted suit with 4 buttons, or a DB4 as you'll call it in industry, and it's got a notch lapel. The suit is the key piece here, but you could do this suit in any color. I just wanted to go for pink because I'm dressing like Jimin, okay? And then this shirt, it is just from New Look. The only qualms I have about this suit is that I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but the trousers are like low-key see-through. Like, let me come forward. Can you see like the pocket bags? I'm sure you can see the pocket bags on the arse, but it's a good thing I'm wearing underwear, and I don't really know many men that would want a see-through suit trouser. I think what's nice about this suit is how you've got this belt around the waist. You can really snatch yourself in. It's just not a bog standard suit. There's a little something about it to add to the silhouette. You can see it just really snatches you in at the waist, and it gives you a really nice shape, really pulls you in. It gives this back piece of the jacket a nice little flare to enhance the ass. The ass. The thing I noticed with Jimin's though is that his belt was actually worn through the trouser. So that's why I went for this suit, because I was like, I'm not gonna find a suit trouser with a matching belt, but a suit jacket with a matching belt, and I can just put it through the belt loops of my trouser. So there we are, I've now got my belt through the trouser, definitely Jimin vibes. I can't see in these pictures what shoes Jimin's wearing. I imagine it's more of like a Chelsea boot kind of style, possibly black, and that's not something I own, but I have a pair of black monk shoes in my wardrobe, so that is what I have on my feet. I don't think you'll be able to see because, you know, I'm tall, my feet aren't in shot, but I'll insert a close-up here. It's all about using what you have. I don't personally like black Chelsea boots. They don't look right on me, but this style of shoe I like, so I'll wear it. Also, if I was gonna pick a pink suit for myself, I wouldn't necessarily wear it with a blue shirt. I would have gone for a white, just so the suit, which is our key piece, is the real statement here. But I think this color combo works perfectly. It's very spring, it's very summer. I think if you have like a summer wedding to go to, if you have like a formal kind of party, I think this look is absolutely perfect. I think the key thing when it comes to wearing a suit like this, no matter what the color, a sky blue, a green, just make sure that the suit is the statement. Like I said, I would have gone for a white shirt with this, but the blue works really well. So go for a white shirt or a complementary color, and then keep the accessories low key. And then I would keep your accessories like belt, shoes, black if they're not a matching color, just because black will look the best with these pastel tones. If you went for like a brown or a tan, no. Like, I would 100% wear this to a wedding, maybe get like a little brooch. I've got my lapel mic on. That can be my brooch for today's video. Rings, a watch, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a great look. We're off to a good start. Okay, let's move on to our second Jimin look. So Jimin look 2, we've got this beautiful statement coat that's paneled, this really nice like camel beige neutrals color with those black panels, and then it's been finished with that black belt. And I love the fact that Jimin's kept the outfit underneath black. This is all about the coat. The coat is the key piece, so let me go get mine on. So I found this trench on ASOS that's got the black panel. The black panel is in the back of the coat. And then I think it's really nice that you've got this oversized storm flap and then the belt, which breaks it up. The paneling isn't exactly the same as Jimin's. The type of coat isn't exactly the same as Jimin's. Jimin's is like a classic men's single-breasted jacket in like wool felton, and you've got the black panels on the sides and the back, whereas this is a trench. It's to do with seasonality. You will not find a wool Melton in June, so... But by the way, I forgot to mention that the coat is actually women's wear. If you can't find something in menswear, just look in women's wear, especially if it's something like coats or tailoring. You can just go up a size and it will fit across your shoulders. That's what I find works for me, at least, anyway. This is an oversized fit, and I think the actual like length and volume of the actual coat itself is really, really nice, but I think there's too much volume in the sleeves, because you can see when I put my arms down, it all gathers here. This is a raglan sleeve, you can see from this shape here, but do you see what I mean? When I put my arms down, there's just a lot of fabric that gathers under my arms, and it's because the armholes are extremely low, so they should have brought the armhole up just so it doesn't gather as much. But other than that, I think this is amazing. And then when you do this coat up, one moment, when you pull it in here, it's really going to snatch you in at the waist, and it's going to give you really, really nice shape. In Jimin's though, he's gone for a black belt, and there is a very, very simple way to fix this if your coat doesn't come with a black belt. Goodbye. Take any black belt you have. This is just one from COS. It's a very simple jean trouser belt. Belt is a bit of a bastard. There we are. Do you see it makes such a difference, because you've got the black breaking the coat up and it defines your waist more than the belt that's the same color. Then on the back, you don't really get the same effect, so it depends how you want the coat to look. I've kept my outfit underneath incredibly simple as Jimin's. He styled this perfectly. As I said, the coat is the key piece. It's all about the statement coat, so keeping your outfit black underneath to tie it in to the black panel, it's really smart. So I've got a pair of wide cut high-waisted trousers that I absolutely love. I've got a black t-shirt that was already in my wardrobe, and I've got a pair of like chunky Chelsea boots on my feet. Chunky Chelsea boots suit me because I'm tall and thin. I need like something stompy on my feet. The great thing about this outfit is the styling, because it lets the coat do all of the talking. So you don't need a coat exactly like this to do this look. You can do this with any statement coat. Just make sure your outfit underneath is complementing that color. If you've got a statement like nude, like camel coat, you could go for a really beautiful tonal outfit underneath, or you could go for all black. If you've got a red statement coat, you could go for all black. Do you know what I mean? Just make sure your colors complement what you're trying to make your key piece. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's move on to our third Jimin look. Jimin look 3, we've got this sexy, sexy stage look. Jimin has got this open white shirt with this really like fleshy color sheer t-shirt underneath, a little YSL necklace, and then he's got this leather body harness over the top. To me, it looks like he's wearing black trousers, looking at the texture of it. So I've kept my black trousers and my boots on from the previous look, because that is what I have in my wardrobe. I personally wouldn't wear my shirt over the top of these trousers where they're high-waisted. I might try it. I personally think it will look a bit strange. But let me show you the harness options that I picked up to complete this look. Okay, so this is our first harness. This is from Zara. You can probably see that the tag is still on it. I'm not happy with it, so it will be going back. I think it's okay. For this look, we want it to really hit our waist, but this was quite hard to find online and something that was actually going to come with a decent amount of time. I'm very fucking impatient. So this is where we are with this. It sits right under where your titties would be, and this is also women's wear. I think it does the job. It gives the same kind of effect, but like obviously not to the full force of Jimin's. The whole point of this look is the harness. The harness is the key piece, and harnesses and like BDSM and like low key like kink kind of wear. I feel like it's always a trend in K-pop, like PVC trousers, latex, harnesses. Like there's always these like low-key elements of like kink and BDSM, and I love it. I think it's such an interesting thing to include in fashion, and it always looks like so edgy. This is a really simple look, but I think it takes a bit of confidence to pull it off, like, you know, wearing a harness in your everyday life. But I think it's really cool. It adds like a really nice graphic black and white element to the look without having to spend tons and tons of money. This white shirt is from a brand called Selected Hom off of ASOS. The details of it are really nice. Let me show you. When you get a contrast fabric in the collar and the cuffs of a men's shirt, it is very classic. It's a very classic detail, but this makes it more expensive to produce, but you can see that it's a much nicer finish. There's also this trim that goes down the placket. Again, this is another very classic detail of a men's shirt, and it does push up the cost price for the shirt to be produced, but again, it makes it so much nicer. So here's it untucked. Personally, I think it looks better tucked in, but that's just my personal taste and what I think looks best with this kind of trouser. Like the trouser sits here at my waist, so I think it looks nicer because it gives me like that really like long-legged look. Do you know what I mean? Whereas this, you can't see like the length of the trousers as much, if that makes sense. Let me show you our next harness option. Okay, so this is harness number 2. This is a proper harness, like leather, a proper harness that you would like do the ting in, you know. I bought this when I was 18, 19, and I literally used to wear it to college, over shirts, over t-shirts, under blazers. So this is very nostalgic for me right now, and this is why I picked this look, because I was literally like, this fucking takes me back. I think this looks so much better. It doesn't give me that kind of like bra look. I think the texture of the leather against the cotton of the shirt, it just looks a bit more luxe because you've got that like buttery leathery texture. You've got like the thick metal rings, the eyelets, the hardware. Like, let me show you the details. Like, do you see what I mean? This just looks so much more luxe and put together because you have got all of the hardware details. You can see that texture of the leather against the cotton. It just looks so much better. Like, I'm feeling this. Might have to start getting this out and wearing it again. Throw back to like 8 years ago when it actually used to go out like this. Honestly, like, I would wear this to college, I would wear this to uni, I would go to my like sewing lessons in my design course wearing this. What do you guys think? Do you think the Zara harness looks better, or do you think this one looks better? I know it's not exactly the same shape as Jimin's, but I think it gives the same effect with the hardware, the rings, like so much better in my opinion. Okay, let's move on to Jimin look 4. So our fourth Jimin look is this stage look here. He's got this black shirt on with all of this beautiful like gold embellishment across the shoulders, kind of cascading down and ombreing out. I love this. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm recreating this. It's so good. We can see that it's worn with a pair of black slim cut jeans. I could not tell you the last time I wore black slim cut jeans, so this feels so strange, like very strange. I've also styled my shirt like Jimin's. His collar is slightly open, but it's worn over the top of the jeans. His cuffs are done up. I think it looks okay. His shirt looks a lot better styled like this, but I think it's because he's got heavier embellishment, whereas my shirt is sheer with this metallic kind of like paint effect across it, which I think is really nice. It's definitely like a cute shirt for like a night out or like drinks, a date, that kind of thing. But it's not as full on as Jimin's, obviously, because this is affordable fashion. This is from a brand called Twisted Tailor on ASOS. They do a lot of shirts like this. On my feet, hopefully you can see, I'll insert shots obviously, but I've got on my Naked Wolf boots. I've just pulled them up and let the jeans kind of like ruche and sit on top. I didn't really want to roll anything because the styling of Jimin's looks very casual and kind of like effortless. So do you know what I mean? I don't want to do too much. The shirt is the statement of this look. It's the key piece of this look. You don't need to go black and sheer with embellishment. You can go for any statement shirt with a pair of jeans. Just make sure the jeans complement the shirt. If it looks better with blue jeans, go blue. Like if you had like a statement white shirt or a white blouse and you went for like blue jeans and a nice pair of shoes, so great. The lesson learned from this look is just how to style a statement shirt, basically. The shirt would look not so great with blue jeans, and that's why we've gone down the black route. It keeps it all black. It lets the metallic and sheer quality of the shirt do all of the work. If I was gonna wear this, I would style it slightly differently. I would start by opening the cuffs of the shirt, just because it gives it a bit more of like a casual vibe. And for me, I just like the way it looks. I like the movement of the shirt cuffs. The only thing I would say about this shirt is the fact that, so when you make a shirt, you use something called interfacing in your cuffs, your collar and the placket, and it's basically something that gets stuck to the fabric and it makes the fabric heavier and stronger, so that way when you put buttonholes and buttons in, it doesn't rip and it can give structure to a garment. That's why you put it in the collar and the cuffs. And there are different strengths of it, and I feel like the interfacing that's been put into these cuffs is just too heavy. They're very kind of like, I wouldn't say stiff, but they're a lot heavier compared to the sheer fabric, so it just looks a bit strange. I would have preferred the cuffs to be a bit lighter, but that's just me being like very, very fucking picky because I made shirts, do you know what I mean? So that is why. But yeah, I would open my cuffs and then I would tuck the front of the shirt in. I just think on my body where I'm like tall, I'm thin, I have long legs, I like to tuck things in because it gives me that length to the leg, and I just feel like it looks a bit more considered. I've only tucked it in the front. She's still got like the drape in the back, but personally that's how I would style it for myself. But I want the shirt Jimin's wearing. That's what I want. Okay, let's move on to our final Jimin look. Okay, so our final Jimin look is this all black sleek moment. I feel like this is a very classic Jimin. The black roll neck, the leather jacket, the black jeans with the black boots. Classic. And then we've got like the bitch sunglasses and the black bag. So let me finish off my look with my accessories. Okay, so completed look. My bag is obviously a lot smaller than Jimin's. I don't really have like a big black leather bag anymore because, you know, working from home for a year, ain't fucking going anywhere. All of these pieces are from my wardrobe except from the jeans. These are the jeans from the previous look. Like I said, I don't really wear black slim cut jeans. If I was gonna piece this together purely from pieces from my own wardrobe, I would have gone for the black wide leg trousers. So it's really about utilizing what you already have, but the rest of it I already had in my wardrobe. A black roll neck is a wardrobe staple. A lot of people have black boots, so honestly piece together what you have. This leather jacket is from All Saints. I've had this leather jacket for a very long time. I know Jimin's is a lot more clean and it's more of like a classic motorcycle jacket with like the belt loops for the belt, and it looks super clean, do you know what I mean? There's no padding, there's no fading on it, but this is like an All Saints classic kind of style. But I love this jacket. And then on my eyes, I've got my Versace, I think they're like the Biggie Medusa sunglasses. Not so much a bitch sunglass, but I can still stare you down, bitch. And then on my feet, I've got my Naked Wolf boots again. I think I've worn these boots in 4 out of 5 looks, but Jimin is always in some kind of boot, so gotta do what I gotta do, you know? I think this has to be one of my favorite looks because it is so easy to recreate. I pretty much had all of these pieces apart from the jeans, and a lot of people have the pieces in their wardrobe to recreate this. I think it's just about the sunglasses, the attitude that makes it Jimin. I had so much fun creating this video. It's been so fun putting all of these looks on myself and experimenting with different styles on myself as well. It's my first time making a video like this, so I would really appreciate your feedback in the comments, what you enjoyed, what can be improved, and if you would like this to become a more regular type of video on my channel. And also, would you like to see me recreate looks on a female model? That could happen. That could be something we do here. So yeah, please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, but thank you so much for watching. It's been so much fun making this. I really hope you enjoyed, and a massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You are amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.